Y'all, would you believe after that beating that the Los Angeles Lakers gave the Houston Rockets last night in the entire series outside of game one, you really got individuals out here coming up yelling and screaming this morning that the NBA rigged the series for LeBron to beat the Houston Rockets. The NBA rigged the series for LeBron to beat James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and the Houston Rockets. Fam, if y'all don't get the hell up out of here with that BS y'all talking about, bro, it all came down to basketball IQ. If you know the game of basketball, you would know that Mike D'Antoni in that style of play will never, I repeat, never win an NBA championship. I don't care if anybody want to come and refute this, so on and so forth. It's not going to work, fam. All that jacking up a whole bunch of threes, just shooting threes back and forth, jacking up 63s a game, is not going to cut it, especially when you're not even hitting 40% of the threes. And even when they was hitting 40% of the three-point shots, they still was losing games. So what that tells me is that it's not going to work, and it's the Lakers played better basketball than them. They outsmarted the Houston Rockets a lot. In the other games, it was some other games where they ran them off the three-point line. They played hellified defense, and the boys just was jacking up shots that they jacking they down all they in close games just jacking up shot after shot after shot. Fam, last night they shot 49 threes and only hit 13 of those threes. That's not LeBron James' fault that happened. The NBA ain't rigging that. The NBA ain't rigging it for Russell Westbrook to play abysmal for majority of the series. They not rigging that, fam. That's on him. It ain't the NBA fault or LeBron fault that Russell Westbrook is waning. You know what I'm saying? His game is tailing off, especially in these big moments. And I always said this, as much as I'm a fan of Russell Westbrook and his game, I love his relentlessness, I love his drive, I love his determination, I love his athleticism and the way that he plays. It's exciting basketball for the fans. I always said that after his athleticism starts to wane, his game will diminish because Russell's IQ, his basketball IQ, I'm not going to insult the man personally, but Russell's basketball IQ is not that high. And it's not going to bode well when his athleticism wanes and he has to rely on other things to be effective in a game. Because right now, Russ always played off pure athleticism and will. That's it. Pure athleticism and will. It was nothing else. I bet his basketball IQ is not really strong. And I told y'all I knew that when he was playing Dame Lillard and he let Dame like he's a stubborn player where he let Dame bait him into trying to have a three-point shootout with him, knowing damn well he can't shoot the same way Dame shoot. And he shot him out the series, just jacking up three-point shot after three-point shot when his strong suit is attacking the basket and attacking the rim or either getting fouled or finishing the play. One or the other. That's his best bet. And he still let Dame and them trick him because his ego is big to say, I'm going to have a three-point shootout with y'all. You ain't going to outshoot me. You ain't going to outshoot me. And he fell flat on his face. And that's where Dame waved, bye-bye, bye-bye, the same way Rondo's brother did last night, right? So all this conspiracy theories out here, oh, they want LeBron to win so bad and want the LeBron to win so bad. No, fam, LeBron is a better basketball player than James Harden and Russell Westbrook, both. And he know how to play better than them. Rondo, I'm gonna get it off Bron. Rondo IQ is way higher than Russell Westbrook. So it don't matter if you think if Russell Westbrook is a better player, because he is a better player than Rondo at this point in his career. But Rondo, at 35 years old, he been around the block. His basketball IQ is immense as a point guard. He understands the game. So he was able to have them boys doing some soul searching during this series. He was willing and dealing on them boys. Because all that they can score, they can be prolific. Man, listen, that style of basketball is never going to be conducive to an NBA championship. Like I said before, Daryl Morey been typing on his damn calculator on that Texas Instrument for the last 10 years, thinking basketball is a game of algebra. He trying to treat basketball like a game of algebra. And because all these analytics and all of that, they think they got it all figured out. Fam, you just don't know the X's and O's of basketball for real. All that trying to treat it like it's algebra, all these analytics, then messed up. They fed all into that. And if we shoot this amount of 30 footers and this amount of 30 footers, we'll win the game. Fam, if y'all had the personnel, maybe if y'all had Steph and y'all had Clay, it would work with those players that y'all have now. But the Golden State Warriors do not simply jack up threes like people think. They got guys that can knock them shots down at a high rate, high volume, but that's not all they do. You know what I'm saying? Houston Rockets, you ain't putting no pressure on nobody just jacking up shots deep. James Harden when he's getting doubled, he just jacking up shots. Like, no, that ain't going to work. So it ain't LeBron James' fault that them guys was missing shots. that them guys wasn't playing hellified defense. It ain't their fault. You know what I'm saying? And I said it ain't LeBron's fault. They rigged it. They rigged it. All y'all conspiracy theorists, bro, y'all get on my damn nerves. Oh, they want LeBron to win so bad. Nah, bro. Because before the series, y'all was talking all that smoke, talking all that trash about Houston was going to possibly beat them. Houston was going to get them a running for their money. It was going to go 7 games. The Lakers was going to win, but it was going to be super, super close. The Lakers were going to barely beat this team. I heard all of that. I heard the Rockets was going to win. Rockets was going to beat them. I heard the Lakers were barely going to win the series, or they was barely going to get past them, and it was going to go all 7 games. And because your predictions did not come true, now you're saying it's a conspiracy theory. Bro, get up out of here, fam. Hell no. Them boys just they got smoked out. Russell Westbrook was doing all that hollering and woofing, talking about fuck is they talking about. Fuck they talking about, hollering and screaming and looking tough and looking mean. Out here shooting 4-13, 4-14 and stuff like that. Brother, relax. Like that game 3, he played phenomenal. He hit his shots. But it ain't LeBron's fault. Them boys was missing shots and they was missing defensive assignments. You feel me? Look, LeBron gonna play bully ball with them boys. Y'all wanna play small. Y'all got Clint Capella up out of here foolishly, thinking y'all can win with PJ Tucker playing big man. No, bro, it's just not gonna happen. It's not. Like it's cool and fun to watch, but nah, bro, it ain't going down like that. It's just not. You know what I'm saying? And because of that, I'm sorry. I think Mike D'Antoni gonna be fired. Like I said, not fired, fired. You know, but all that, conspiracy theory, all that, the league want to see LeBron win so bad and the league just want LeBron to get a championship. Bro, y'all don't talk all that mess when anybody else win a championship. You know what I'm saying? When Stephen was winning championships, it wasn't though the league want to get them to win and LeBron, they want LeBron to succeed so bad. Bro, y'all wasn't saying that when the Golden State Warriors were beating LeBron. When Golden State and KD and them was beating Bron, y'all wasn't saying that then. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always say it's only the league only want LeBron to win when he actually beats a team. When he lose, it ain't the league want LeBron to win then. Y'all don't credit the league for trying to rig it for LeBron to lose. And I'm like, get up out of here, bro. People are absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that they spew out their mouth is just like, wow, you really believe the league wanted to rig this series for the Lakers to beat the Houston Rockets? Fam, the Houston Rockets played Cheddar Bob on themselves. They played Cheddar Bob on themselves and shot themselves in the foot with the way they playing. With the way that they played. The Houston Rockets did that to their damn self. All this, they want LeBron to succeed and LeBron to win. Bro, shut up, bro. Brown was giving them boys that work. He was giving them boys that work. He was smoking them boys out. Smoking them out. So all that, they want LeBron. No, fam. He was getting busy on them boys. And that's as simple as that. And the whole team was. The whole team. Anthony Davis, Caruso out there balling and hitting all type of shots. KCP had some good moments or whatever. Markieff Morris out there balling on them boys. That wasn't the league. The league, LeBron was the only one balling out. You know what I'm saying? And even if he did, bro, the league can't make LeBron hit them crazy shots he was hitting. The league can't make LeBron knock them shots down. I'm sorry. They ain't got no magnetic force on the ball that's making the ball go into the hoop. And they don't have no detractors on the rim that's making the Houston Rockets miss so many damn shots. Even when they got good form on the shots they was missing. So, all that, it boggles my mind. But it never ceases to amaze me when people pull out, when a LeBron James led team finds a way to win or wins a game, it's always a conspiracy. Oh, if they would have just had this, that, and the third, and Daniel House, and man, get the hell up out of here. What Daniel House gonna do? What Dan finna do? For real. Alright, Daniel House decent, but was he really finna just make a hellified difference during this series? He was about to get that work too. The same way y'all was hollering, LeBron got Draymond suspended, and man, Draymond swiped his legs between was on that with Bron or whatever, right? Okay, and if you want to say, LeBron got him, and Draymond came back the next game and he got 40 put on his head too. He got that 40-piece special. So all of that, it sounds good. It sounds good for you to say. It makes you feel good and sleep better at night if you believe the NBA is rigging this for LeBron Raymond James Sr. But I'm here to tell y'all, hell no. That is the farthest thing from the truth. And the Houston Rockets played Cheddar Bob on themselves. Y'all seen 8 Mile, Cheddar Bob shot himself, and the Houston Rockets shot themselves. You know what I'm saying? In the foot. You know what I mean? With the style of play that they have. It's not going to be successful. You know it and I know it. You can look at this and the way that they play and you can say, no, it's not going to happen. Kobe Bean Bryant told y'all this years ago. Yeah, James going to be in position to, win games. It's going to look good for him. And sometimes he has to do certain things to get them to win games. But overall, it's not going to be conducive for championship basketball. It's not going to produce a championship. So, yeah, like I said, and I figured that out about Mike D'Antoni when he was in Phoenix. As much as I love watching the Phoenix Suns, it never in my mind I never thought that they was going to win a championship. I never thought that. And I'm sorry, a lot of people going to think I'm lying. I never thought National was going, let's scoring 130 points and the opponent score 118. I say, hell no. They're going to meet their match. They're going to meet a team that plays great half-court basketball, that plays defense, and they're going to get them up out of there. And the San Antonio Spurs are smoking them boys up out of there every time. So all that, it was fun to watch and all of that, but all that, okay, just shoot up a lot of shots, 10 seconds or less, or whatever they want to call it, or you just get up a shot and then hurry up and come back down and really don't focus on defense, just focus on offense and all of that. Bro, no. Clint Capella, y'all best defense. Like, Clint Capella was a rim protector, all of that. Shipped him up out of there. For what reasons, I don't know to this day. And it ain't bode well for them, man. So it is what it is, man. But LeBron James is not the reason. The Houston Rockets didn't lose because the league want LeBron to win so bad and he they precious darling. No, bro. LeBron James is really, 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 really good at basketball, brother. You know what I'm saying? And he got worked. You know what I mean? And he worked the Houston Rockets. He worked them. Now, it's funny, right? I'm going to say this. Because if LeBron was to lose this series, y'all would have been like, yeah. Now, it wouldn't have been the league don't want LeBron to prosper or the league want James Harden to win. Phil, get up out of here, man. For real, was the league rigging it for LeBron James when he lost to the Orlando Magic? When he lost to Boston when he was in Cleveland? Was they rigging it then? You feel me? Was they rigging it when he lost them championships with Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors? Were they rigging it then, brother? Y'all let me know something. For real, man. Y'all kill me with this. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.